Hi everyone, Rachel Hannam here, and I'm making another little video blog because I had some comments on the last one of people saying they'd like another one. So this time I'm not in my car, I'm in my bedroom with the lovely tapestry in the background made by my husband's grandmother. Very detailed work. And I thought that I would talk to you a bit about the power of language and of words. This comes up sometimes in my practice with coaching clients in workplaces and with counseling clients in my private practice. And we know that words can be powerful and that they can be very meaningful, and we also know that words can be very cold, rehearsed, dead, and meaningless. So think about a time when you have heard words that have really touched your heart, that have left you feeling confident, that have left you feeling joyful, that have left you feeling excited, that have left you feeling sad or fearful. These are powerful words. So my post today is about having respect for language and respect for words. And I'll tell you a couple of ways that I use language as a psychologist. So it's very easy for us to have negative self-talk. So for example, I might be feeling a little down, a little flat and negative, and I might think, I'm too fat. And that word has a lot of power. If it was a different word, it's not the I'm and it's not the too, it's the fat that has the power. And if I say the word fat over and over and over again, fat, 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 and so on, I can actually start to take the power out of that word. It just becomes a word like any other word. You see, we can try this with a neutral word. Take the word milk. If I say the word milk, you think of the white substance. But if I say milk, 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 and keep going, it just becomes sounds. And that's what words are. Initially, when we learn them, when we're very small, they're sounds that we make by moving our gesticulatory apparatus, lips, teeth, tongue, mouth, voice box. And this is what words are. But people's words and our own thoughts, as they come to us in words, make an impression that's visceral, that's emotional. So I can take the power out of unhelpful words, stressful or negative words, by turning them back into just words, as I've just demonstrated. Conversely, one strategy that I use with myself and others is to say words that represent qualities or virtues I want to get a feeling sense of, that I want to live or embody. So maybe it's something like empathy or support or compassion. If I slow it down and sit with the words, like the word empathy, support, acceptance. And I experiment with this and I wait until the true meaning, which means the true feeling of the word, starts to rise up. And it gives me some kind of feeling in my body. It might just be a feeling that I can only label energy, or it might be something warm, or it might be a sense of fullness, or it might be something that feels like opening up. It might be difficult to put it into words or give it a name, but I want to dwell on these words sometimes so that I can access their meaning, which means access the feeling that they can give me. So sometimes I call this dwelling in the beauty of our values or our needs, staying with the words that represent, because that's all words are, a representation of some sense or some feeling of what it is that we want to feel, what it is that we need or want or value. And once we connect in that way with the meaning behind words, and it's working for us, then this is a great start to living our lives the way we want to live them, communicating in a way that's going to be more from the heart and therefore more effective and more authentic and, give us the greater chance of connecting with the world and the people around us. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.